the first time to get over with. It's, I wouldn't say hard, just sort of random, I'm assuming. I'm not sure how to describe it. You can judge for yourself. Yes, we're gonna enter because we need to do this race for something awesome. Okay. Now this is another race. Now the race theme you're gonna notice is basically the Ingo race theme, except redone to sound like a Goron tune. Now the Gorons are sort of jerkish, and they might bump into you and bump you out of your way, so be careful. Either stay out of their way or make sure you're in your spike ball form when you actually hit them. Make sure you can get magic, because if you run out of magic, it's going to be much harder to complete the race. Ow. I think the worst time I actually did this race, I had to do it 5 times before I got it right. Oh, also careful of random bomb flowers. If you hit them, they'll explode and essentially cost yourself some time. Yeah, this is when the other Gorons start getting annoying to the point where I just want to kill them. And not because I don't like them, but just because of this race portion. I do not like it. Oh. No. Get back here. Oh, they took all the magic jars. That's another thing. They will tend to take magic jars. That's bad. Stick to the edges if you can, because if you turn inwards, of course, you'll be able to catch up. See, we're already catching up with most of the Gorons in the front. I think there's one Goron all the way back in the beginning. Either probably because his AI screwed up. Oh, messed up by 1 second. Almost won. Almost won. Essentially, we get as many chances as we want. Oh, okay, let's hope we can do this one. 3, 2. Out of my way. Okay, now they're just getting annoying. I wish you could honestly just crash them out of your way. That'd honestly be better. If you could essentially knock them out. Because heck, you're a spiked rolling machine of death. Shouldn't you be able to knock them out of your way easily? But then again, that's just me complaining. Again, it is worth it to do this race, and it really is the only reason I do put up with the race. Because it's really worth it. Now, this is not going to be a victory, is it? Unless I'm really lucky and the AI just decides to screw up itself. I'm not gonna win this race. Well, we are actually at the front, which is good. Okay, don't take the ramps, because the ramps I learned quickly are death traps. Oh, they're taking the inward curve. I can't turn inwards enough to get around them. There we go. That's what I wanted. I will win this race. Yes. Oh. We get 2 things for this. It's a bottle and, more importantly, gold dust. Now you're thinking, what the hell can I do with a jar of gold dust? Can I sell it? No. It's not worth it to sell. I don't think you can even sell it. So, no. What we do need to do is wait till morning, and go and see the blacksmith. So we're actually gonna go down and go see the swordsmith. If he needs more rupees to reforge his sword again, well, actually no, he won't. I think. I don't think he will. Well, if he does, we can always go back to Clock Town and pick up more. I'm gonna just make sure I'm outside his door before I fast forward time, so I don't waste any time at all. Okay. Dawn of the second day. 48 hours remains. Let's go in. Now we get the Razor Sword, which is an upgrade of the Kokiri Sword. It is not permanent though, which is unfortunate. But there's something we can do to make a much better change, and that's permanent too. See? Here's the trick to Gold Dust. He says, bring him Gold Dust, and he'll make a sword that never loses its edge. It's going to be the strongest sword around. And it's true. Except for the Great Fairy Sword, it's pretty much the strongest sword in the game. Also, if you don't count Oni Link's sword, as they call him, or Deity Link, whatever you want to call him. So go here, or just actually 1 second. We can now show him the Gold Dust. There we go. Alright, he's gonna do it for free, which is good. Now we'll have to come back tomorrow to get the sword finished. Alright. No sense in doing anything else, because there's nothing else I can think of to do in town, really. There's one thing. We could do that at night. There's no problem in that. No, wait, there's a problem in that, because we do need a phone out. Right. Okay. Okay, we're just gonna get the sword. We're gonna get a new sword. And then we'll return to Clock Town, do some things to wrap up, and pretty much finish off this segment. Oh, one other thing I forgot. Because I almost forgot this, and if I did, I would be really mad with myself. But after you actually deliver the bomb to the baby Goron and get the sword reforged, make sure you go see the large Goron again who gave you the original powder keg. So he can give you basically, you can declare that you're able to handle these things and such, and you'll be able to use them anytime you want to. But now that we've waited, we get the Gilded Sword, which is a much more powerful sword, much wider range, much stronger. And it's always like this from now on in the game, which is good. Yeah, essentially he uses the Gold Dust because it's very valuable to him. You could use it to craft more swords like this. See? Now we have a much better sword. Alright, I'm gonna go back to the Goron form and I'm gonna head back to the Goron village. I swear, I almost forgot about that, and I forgot about it before, and it really annoyed me. But then again, it was my fault I forgot to go back to the original Goron, because I wanted to get the sword crafted, like I did this time. Luckily, I caught myself before I made that mistake. Right, this generally ensures that we can actually use powder kegs without any danger to ourselves and such. It ensures that also we can actually buy powder kegs in Clocktown, and we can. They're in the bomb shop. There's a Goron in the bomb shop if you didn't see him that will sell you a powder keg. So yes, we'll need to use him. We'll need to use him when we restart time. I think that's it around here. Okay, I'm gonna actually teleport back to Clocktown now. As you can see, Young Link can be in his form and still carry the powder keg. There's no problem with that. So I don't see why the Goron essentially made us run with a live ticking time bomb, just to prove that we can actually use powder kegs. I don't know. Maybe he's a jerk. I don't know. And here's the panicked Clocktown thing. If you actually check with the guards, they'll all be like shaking nervously because the moon is getting way too close to be comfortable. It's very sad on this day. But tomorrow we will be dealing with relations with the people of Clocktown. Well, not Clocktown, outside of Clocktown. Because next time when we continue, we'll be doing side questing. But it's going to be fun, trust me. This game really has some really awesome side quests that I really enjoy. So, next time on Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask, I stumbled on the words. Next time on Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask, we will continue with some side quests that are really awesome. And I think you'll really enjoy. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time.